Just got this. I gotta bring my table in here. My table can sit up. My table here. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. I had a queen had to come back. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Why not? Have more lights. Why not? Peace and blessings. Thank you, Mom. Do y'all keep your boxes when y'all get merchandise? Do y'all keep your boxes? Welcome. It's Talking Tuesday. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm for excited. You should have seen it when I was getting off work, y'all. Like, I was dancing so hard. Oh, child. Let's see what it looks like with no lights. Let's see. I mean, it's cute and stuff. It's still a little dark though. I could come talk to y'all right over here. Let's see. Do I want this? Let's see. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh shit! All right, so real quick back. All right, so let's see how this works. Okay, let's see. Do it work? Let's see. Oh, wait. Peace and blessings. Welcome. Oh, you would have to take this out first. Duh. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a 1. If you can't hear me, put a 2. Hear me? 1. Can't hear me? 2. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see. You're so awesome. Now let's see. You gotta dim those lights. You gotta dim those lights, make it just right. You gotta dim those lights, dim those lights, and make them just right. Oh, they're so big. I don't know if you really can see them. I'm back. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, one. If you can't hear me, two. Because it's not going to be an all-night thing because Queen tired. I was asleep all yesterday and it felt so freaking good. Like when I say it felt so good. So if y'all can hear me, one. Can you hear me, Rebecca? One, yes. Two, no. Yay! Okay. So then, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, Rebecca. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. She just got engaged. Congratulations. Oh, congratulations to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, as I was saying a wee bit video ago, that how's everybody doing throughout this holiday? Because the only thing I knew was that it was Thanksgiving. It was that freaking November. And child, and woke up, it's January. So I just really wanted to check on, everyone and see how your holidays been. Like I shared in the last video, but unfortunately technology was doing its thing. A family member of mine, a cousin of mine, had passed away last night of cancer. And I just wanted to share really, just that special moment of just continue to love on your loved ones, because you just never know. Like, I don't care what nobody says. You just never know when really that's your last breath. And for real, we can always think that, oh my God, we gonna be here forever, ever. But no, we not. We really not. Oh, think again. Ooh, you got to think again. Think again. I like that name. Think again. She says, my faith, or he says, I'm not sure if who you are. You said my faith is being tested, big but blessed. Sorry for your loss. I truly appreciate that. Yeah, it's holidays is real different. Like I know I'm long winded, so I'm gonna try to be less long winded, but I'm also really like you know what I mean? It's like holidays be holidaying, and like I shared, literally, it was November, y'all. Like, no, for real, it was just Halloween. Like, and then out of nowhere, it's like 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year! And you like, what the fuck? What happened? So I just wanted to, like, for real, stop. And I don't like that my QJS sign not in my slot. Hold on, y'all. I feel some type of way. Like, here we go. Okay. I can do this a little bit better now. Okay. Yeah, so, this holiday been holidaying. It's just been like shit, And I don't know about you guys, Caitlin in the house. You don't. I lost my dad suddenly 2 months ago. It was so heartbroken, but a wake up call. Oh, Caitlin in the house. We love you. Give her a big hug. Do 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 do. Caitlin, yes. Holiday time. I'm so like, just let me give you a hug. Like, because I'm real different when it comes to family members. No matter if we really, so if we don't have a bond at all, like nothing, not even a meet and greet. Like, I don't even know your name. You don't even know my nickname that everybody know me as in the family. Like, you know how they be like, little Pookie baby. Like, yeah, I'm one of the little Pookies. My name not Pookie, but it's like Sweetie. Like, that's my family name. And it's different. It is. It's so different. And I mean, I just recently met this cousin. Like, I knew of her. I see her all the time with my other cousins, but I really didn't know who was who. You know what I mean? Like, it just, so to hear that, something like this happens, and it happens a lot. I'm sure it happens a lot in all families. But when you come from a huge ass family, like my grandparents had so many kids, okay? She had all them kids by one looker, okay? He was Irish little looker. And, and I'm in a space of my mind races because holiday times for me are so just bittersweet. Like, because everybody needs me. Like, let me just start there. When you are an empath, and if you are an empath from your family, you know exactly who I'm talking to. If you were the family member to have like if you were the one sent, like, you know what I mean? Again, I did not ask for none of this shit. Like, I was chilling. I was chilling. But now finding out that literally all my aunties and uncles are, especially on my father's side, are older. Like, my father is 73 years old, and 74, 73, 74. I don't know. When they went over 30, I've lost count. I'm gonna be honest. So for me, it's just like my father is 73. Him out of 16, okay? We're the first kids. So it's just like when they go, it's like the kids gotta step up. And it's like now family members call to be like, hey, such and such is having a baby. Tell the family. Such and such died. Tell the family. Such and such is in the hospital. Tell the family. Like, they call me now. And I'll be like, where did y'all get my number from? Because, like, real shit. Like, we're going to all be ancestors. I don't care if you are 25, 55, 85. You're going to be somebody's ancestor. So I hope when people look into you, I hope that they look to see the person that, not only the person that you are, but the person that you are becoming. Because a lot of times like, I know for me, again, life be lifing. Like, it be lifing. And if you are new here, I do look at the comments, so just give me a few. If I'm getting that spiritual, connection, I come to you. People read tarot cards and all of that. That's great, right? But when you are spiritually inclined, I don't need none of those things, okay? So, again, holiday times are very sensitive for each individual. Whether if it's too sensitive, not sensitive enough, not vulnerable. And let me tell you something. Part of my disorder is me being emotional. If you don't know me, then you never gonna know me. And that's from the closest to the farthest from me. I am never gonna apologize for being emotionally sick and emotionally bound and emotionally inclined. So the fuck would I cry? Maybe sometimes us as people, we don't know how to cry enough. And that's what's wrong with a lot of us in times when it becomes life be lifing. And I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. Again, I was cool. Just being like, listen, happy birthday, congratulations, mom, dad, who's dad in the family, to now actually being called. Like, do y'all know people call me when they are suicidal? Like, people call me when they are emotional. People call me when they are hurting and they don't know what to do. So, in my moment of being a human and being the one that's sent to help others, do you know? Do you know how much that places on an individual? And again, I was cool doing my own thing in my own lane on the stage with poetry. Like, I was known as Locks of a Poet. Like, my locks was down to like my back. I locked my hair for 13 years. And going through so much trauma and turmoil, it just was like I started shaving my shit off because it was just like too much, too heavy, too much to bear. And it was like I was hiding me, you know, the real me from me. So it was just like, girl, you in there, you under there, come from up under there. So although I can truly bite a head off, oh, I can sever it, I can annihilate it. But I also am the type of a person that is so emotional that you gotta be so careful with me. Like, you gotta be so careful with how you handle and rap and me. Like, I have been through so much shit. And if for real, I always say this, I can choose to do any and everybody the way that they do me. But then what type of person, for real, really would I be? Like, let's go there. So let's say hypothetically, I was the one who did what they call them, stuff like that. Like, so since something happened to me, I'm gonna do that to you because it happened to me. Like, that don't make no sense. So it's like, I'm so thankful that my life could have been in so many different directions. And it was, and it has been in so many different directions. I had people time and time always tried to break me down. People that was close to me. People that said that they loved me. People that said that they would never hurt me. But then I always had to suit it up and take it. Ooh. But for why? Why do I always gotta be this man? Why? Why do I have to be the alpha man? Why? I don't get it. I don't want to be there. I want to be the most feminine, most emotional motherfucker ever existed. Why? Because that is me. That is me. There was moments, when I could not even hug you. There was moments when I didn't even like you to hug me. There was moments when I couldn't even lay on a man's chest because I was always laying on a titty's breast. Okay, there was so many disconnections to me. But then when I started learning out who I am through me, it was just like, ho, why you keep letting these motherfuckers do you like they do you? So holidays for me become so different, so emotional because you see families, you see friends, you see death, you see life, you see people go through all their extremities. Most times you may be the one going through those extremities with people. And I'm about to read the comments, but I just wanted to really stop for a second. And I really wanted to be a human. Because in life, we weren't taught to be, we can't be humans. We can't be emotional. We gotta suck it all up and just, wear it on your chest. Like, no, some days I don't want that. Some days I'm cool with it. The other days, no, I just want to be soft in my femininity. Like, I don't get why I gotta be so, especially on a time when so many things are happening. If I was not in that right space yesterday, a few lives could have really been few people called on me yesterday. And if I was not in this, I slept all day yesterday. Like, I don't think I've ever really slept that long. I mean, I felt like a bear. And again, holiday times are very different for me because it's like a twilight zone. It's like one moment I'm literally here in a season, and then I turn around and season is gone and there's a whole new season. And I'm like, and I just got to get with it. I don't have time to break down. I don't have emotional. I don't have time to be spiritual. I don't have time for that. You out your mind. I have every bit of time to be that. So this holiday, I wanted to just stop and check on everyone. Oh man, Rebecca, I know you do. I know you miss him so much. And I'm giving you love, light, healing, because it's like people don't understand the real point of hurting and crying and laughing and healing and moving and sitting still and just like thinking like, damn, like I'm really hurt. Are you okay? It's like we have to be robots. We have to be on autopilot. And it's just like life already be lifing. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I know for me and my truth, life be lifing and holidays be holidaying, okay? Caitlin said, Rebecca, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not easy, Caitlin. It's really not. It's, wow. You lost your granddad today. Wow. If you don't mind me asking, how did all your loved ones that passed, how did they pass? If you don't mind, talking about it, discussing it, I probably got about like 10, 11 more minutes, maybe 12 more minutes at the most. It's let me tell you something. I like to talk about things people are so scared to talk about. I really like to talk about, again, I was the hyper ass kid that asked my dad a million questions. Dad, well, why black people got big noses? Why we got big lips? Why we got eyelashes? Why? Why we got hair on our skin? Like, why? So I was always this very inquisitive kid that really was born here way before her time. So I really want to just, stress on the fact of, again, if you are going through something right now, listen, give yourself a freaking hug. Like, give yourself a hug. Making it through this snow, give yourself a hug, okay? Because I feel like oftentimes we don't. Oftentimes we aren't emotional enough. Oftentimes we are, oh, let's bite the bullet, or I don't know. I just know me being 99, 100% just raw. Like, I can't be that type of a person. I just can't. Like, literally, if I was in that space yesterday, somebody really would have lost their life again. Let me just say that. Because I know when I'm in a spiritual space and people depend on me, I have to make sure that I am in such a energetic space where all I can do is listen. Because I've been quiet all day. Like yesterday, I was so quiet. Like, I got wooden floors. The wooden floors was quiet. Like, everything was quiet yesterday. So, whew. So Sean said, Sean in the, I didn't even welcome you in. Sean in the house, yeah. Sean is in the house, yeah. Sean said, when was the last time you farted in the shower and couldn't walk away from it, so you had to stand there and tolerate it? Ooh! Well, see what had happened was, probably yesterday, maybe today. You know, it's yeah, sometimes you guys just eat your own, you know, just you gotta stand it, you gotta deal with it, right? Because if you can't deal with your own shit, why would anybody want to deal with you? Just me saying that. Because it's like, you know what, no matter if I'm emotional, no matter if I'm angry, frustrated, sad, happy, no matter what, like I deal with my emotion. I deal with me. Like I don't know. Like I take rest moments where like I'm in my Zen mode. I take rest moments where I meditate. I take rest moments when I do my yoga. I take like rest moments. Like first and foremost, I can't even sleep without Zen music or without being under Poe. My baby, my honey, my hubby. And just throughout, just for the newcomers, if you don't know who he is, okay? So, like, it's like either the warmth of him or my sweet pea doll or like my Zen music. Like there are just certain things that help me sleep. There are certain things that help my brain like really just like cultivate and just be leveled, you know. And I'm doing this on a natural ass brain, like on a natural ass energy. And listen, sometimes this shit really sucks. Let me be real with you. Sometimes it's really a lot for me as being the human inside the body of it's coming out of me, you know. So I take it one day at a time. And all I'm going to say to you is listen, I know life be lifing for me and life be good to me too. So it's like, I just hug me, you know, I do. I hug me often because it take a lot to get up every single day, get knocked the fuck down every single day, and get back up every single day. Now, I don't know about y'all men. I just know me as a woman, as a natural emotional being. Oh, I am emotional. Like, first of all, no matter how much of a she wolf I am, I tell people that's literally like my Capricorn side. That is my 1% Capricorn. I am 99% Aquarian. So I'm just emotional and I'm highly emotional, you know. So it's like you really gotta love me to really be around me, or you really have to learn to love me to be around me, you know. And this holiday for me just was really a lot. Like, again, I don't know about y'all. Like, this holiday, like, smacked the shit out of me. Like, that fart you was talking about in the shower and I had to sit there and deal with it, that was that. Like right to the face. And I'm like, oh. And it was like, nowhere I can go, but I'm into the wall. You know, so I'm like this because all day today I just been in a space of, you know what? Cool. So when I'm in the space of, you know what? Cool. Unfortunately, that's that Capricorn of me. And sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not really the best. So when I'm in my Capricorn space, I try to really connect a lot with me. And I connect a lot with me because that's the most time where I kind of like fold up, and I kind of just kind of get like, again, holiday has been really I don't know. It's been bittersweet too. Ooh, hey, peace and blessings. It has. Like, I mean, the Thanksgiving was great. What else is Thanksgiving? Christmas was great. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like, it was great. Like, me and hubby played table pool. He kicked my ass a few times. um, okay, he really kicked my ass. Let me just, he was teaching me how to just get the get the strategy, so it was kind of cool to like play, pool. I really observe it a lot. Like, if I go to a pool hall or somewhere where it's pool at, it's just like I'm always the chick that watches it, but I'm never really the chick that plays it. So like, it was thanks uh, uh New Year's was like really great. New Year's was great. Thanksgiving was really great. And always being able to spend time with my family, my friends, like it really does a lot for me. So, um, try not to cry. Sorry. Again, I get so fucking emotional. I just sometimes really wish it was a lot that I could do to just kind of not be, you know, um, because it damages a lot of people around me, so, because everybody wants me to be who I'm not, so, or everybody wants me to be who I was, either who I was or who I'm not. And so it's like, when I'm being exactly who I am or who I'm supposed to be, it's just like, no, you're not supposed to be here. So I waited my whole life to get outside of me, So holidays for me do a lot because it really sets me. I really feel like I'm always in like a twilight zone. And if I start stuttering, I Pete Joseph in the house. Pete Joseph. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part. It's Talking Tuesday. I just wanted to come on to you guys and see how your holiday has been. Just check on you all to see how, you know, literally, like I said, we looked up, it was Halloween. Now it's the new year, literally. And it went from bam to here, and sometimes I feel like we don't really get a chance to check on our family and our friends enough. Or, 1 minute they're here, next minute they're gone, So I don't I don't necessarily like being the one that has to go back to the other family members to say, to relate a message. Let me just be real. I'm starting to learn the discomfort in that, and it's mm. Yeah, so again, holiday times for everyone is very different. You have some that lose people, some that gain people, some marriages, some funerals, some babies, people move away, people come back from college or just come back, so before I close my eyes, I just wanted to I appreciate that. Peace and blessings. If you are coming on, what city, state, and country are you seeing this in? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a part. I had to come back on to you guys because when I came on the first time, everybody was saying that they couldn't hear me. And what's the point of having a big mouth, right? And no one can hear you. So I wanted to make sure I came back on and congratulate you all for just getting through this week, getting through this holiday. Because I felt like it was just so much pressure. Like, everything that was couponing, that wanted your coupon, that was giving you coupons, was couponing on your coupon, okay? Everybody wanted the latest items, the biggest items, the flashiest items, some people didn't have gifts, some people didn't have money, some people, so many things were happening throughout this holiday season. And so I just wanted to check on you all to see how you guys have been throughout this time. It's been a lot going on in the world. We have some amazing people on here. Rebecca, Caitlin, Think Gain, oh wow. Annoyed Dark Warrior. Annoyed Dark Warrior in the house. She or he is in the house. You say, yeah, I understand. I have the same relationship with my dad. I'm gonna be real. When my father goes, whether if he goes before me or I go before him. If I go before him, if he goes before me, right? If he goes before me, how would I don't I would be sad. I would be sad. I would be, because he was like the only connection but disconnection. So I grew up being more of a mama's girl. So, my father worked a lot, my father worked a lot, and I don't know what those emojis mean. I don't know. Joseph, how old are you? P. Joseph, where's your mommy? Because I only get these type of emojis when it's someone under 18 on here. So, yeah, I don't know. I have this weird love for, my father, protection-wise and just security-wise. And he gave me a backbone, but it's still a little squishy at times, so, and I think that's the emotional part of me, and just learning how to overcome those things. I didn't have help with certain things that I didn't get. That's just that. So I had to learn the hardest way in life. I had to learn by touch, by breaking apart and fixing things. I learned by trial and error. I say, for instance, if I didn't know how to put the buttons in here, or the batteries in here, and instead of me reading the directions, pictograms was always really helpful for me. So if I didn't do the pictograms, it may take me all day to figure this out, but I gotta have the feeling. I'm a texture person. So, just really having to feel how things maneuver, and I would have to test it and take it out and fix it and realign it and go back and forth and just find all strategies with it. So so it's just I learned backwards. I learned different, and unfortunately those lessons weren't taught in school systems. They weren't taught, in growing up in certain economics classes and things, so it may take me a while to do something. But that's the best part about it, is because I'm able to sit there and maneuver it and and create it and yeah, um, um, engineer it. There we go. Engineer it. Stretch it out, bend it, pull it apart, fix it back and forth. I knew it was a kid because when kids come on here, teenagers come on here, this all these emojis. And it's just like the whole sentence being emoji. And I'll be like, I just only because the emojis look different on my side. If they were the same, then maybe. But again, I've learned through pictograms, so that's why I say, like, if it was something that I was able to detect, I would be able to do that. So I draw it upside down. I sketch upside down. I read upside down. I can sing certain notes forward and backwards. You know. So around these around huh, around holiday times, I'm just trying to stay on target. Around holiday times, it's it's different for people, and Deanna, Deanna in the house, Deanna. Yes, my moderator is in the house, Deanna. I miss you, boo. Deanna said hello all. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy New Year. Much love. Yeah, so I'm so thankful for Deanna being here. Oh my gosh, Deanna. I know, boo. I miss you too. Girl, it's been so long. I'm so thankful that you are here, boo. So you already know the deal. If we get them trollers in there, they got stuck out, okay? Because this week, this month, this year, this holiday time, again, like I said, literally from October all the way to January, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, majority of the time, my prayer when I go to work, I literally have a prayer. Like, have you hear me say this prayer? I'll be like, dear goodness, please don't make me have to fuck the motherfucker up today. Because like, I don't like cussing people out. Like, yeah, like, what I mean? Like, I really don't. I don't, I'm gonna tell you for real, why I don't like being in an angry space all day long. Because for real, it jacks my blood pressure up. Like, let me just be totally transparent. For me to not be on high blood pressure medicine, I was on 8 medications, okay? I went from 8 medications to 0. Being on certain medications really had me like, or I'm gonna bite your head, or like whack a Corona bottle in the back of your neck. Like, I don't want to be in that space 24/7, 7 days a week. Like, that's going to kill me. Like, I'ma just be all the way for real. I'm getting older. No matter how young I may look, I'm getting older. And high blood pressure is a silent killer. Okay, so that's one reason why I don't like to stay angry. That's one reason why I don't like to be in a I'ma beat your ass space all day long. Because for one, it don't do nothing for nobody. That's for real. Only time it really do something is for someone to be like, oh, we can play with her, but not for real, not too much. You can play, but not too much. So I keep that. You know what I mean? I do. I keep that. That's part of my father. I keep that. My father is a very rigid, raw, If Zero Fox had a face, it would be my dad. Let me just be honest, okay? So being raised with a preacher's father, a pastor's father, a PK, listen, that's a whole nother life. That's a whole nother life. And if you're not willing to talk about it, we ain't going to talk about it, okay? So it's really a different life being raised completely in a church, okay? Ooh, coconut yummy. Coconut is yummy. Yeah, I get to meet you again. Coconut is yummy. Coconut is so yummy. Coconut. Oh man, peace and blessings. Hey, what's up? What city, state, or country are you seeing this in? Listen, this is Talking Tuesday, okay? We're gonna be talking. We was talking. I know I did say 12 minutes, 15 minutes ago, but whatever. This is why sometimes I really do like, being able to use my power and use my gift to actually speak. That fat girl that was back in me, like, she ain't say shit. Like, she just was like, and although sometimes, depending on who it is or what it is, depending on the way my character could go throughout that scenario, is really on how I play. Like, sometimes things don't reach me throughout the family because they know I go buck wild. So that's why I kind of like be on some because if not, I for real can really pop off. So let's be clearly frank about that, okay? Again, between that Capricorn and Aquarian, she be in the middle, like, nah. So getting back, being raised like in a church, being raised to like, yes, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. A lot of that is detailed in me. Like, it's so hard, like, decored in me. I don't even know if that would be a word for that. Like, what's the word I want to say? Like, it's just degrained. There we go. It's just degrained in me. My daddy is heavily degrained in me. My grandfather is, yo. Everyone at every funeral in our family always be like, look at Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea ain't just like Grandpa Frank. Because my grandfather, from what I've always known and heard, my grandfather ain't play no type of games. And like I said, 99% of the time, I'm an Aquarian. But that 1%, that 1% for real can really ruin the shit out of somebody. And I'm going to be honest. So that's why I really try not to peek her out. She be peeking though. She do. Deanna, she be peeking. She be in the cloud. She be in the back. She be like, did somebody call me? And I'll be like, oh, chick, go back. Go back. Shh. And then another one come out. She be like, huh? What you say? And I'll be like, no, chick, chill. But then, if you for really push me up, like, against something, yeah, I'm biting your fucking head off. So I don't have a problem with it. But it depends on how much my character is about to, like, it depends on it just depends. It depends. Listen, you heard me when I say it's ingrained. It's ingrained. My grandfather. Now, let me tell you, my grandfather, what the fuck is picture at? Little mean ass man. My grandfather was mean. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all these mean ass people. Okay? And he whooped my ass. So let me do this. Let me do this. Hopefully I can put them all back the way that they were. So, oh shit. Okay. sweetie. My Aunt JoJo. My Aunt JoJo was a sweetie. That's me. That's me hugging my Aunt JoJo that passed away. Okay. Aunt JoJo, she had everybody picture in the family. She don't care if you was on one side, on the other side, your cousin to the cousin. She had pictures. She had pictures. Her and her sister, my Aunt Lizzie. My Uncle Frank. This is my grandfather's, I don't know if this is his firstborn. I believe this is his firstborn. Yeah, I'm tripping. It's his firstborn. He named it to him. Frankie ain't play no mess. Frankie ain't play. This is Emma Jane. This is my grandma. This is what one of the microphones are named after. Okay, so she was my Blackfoot Native American grandmother. And you see this little short ass man? This is my grandfather. Okay. My grandfather, this little Irish little sucker, okay? My grandfather was in the newspaper because he was making sure he saved his home. And I think it was 50, was it $25? I think it was $24.84 or 48 cents or something like that. And here we go, $54.80. So let's say for lack of $54.80, their home was sold legally. Okay, so my grandfather, okay. Okay, my grandfather did not play. Okay, this is my father's father. Did not play no games. Cut through, okay. EJ. Now, this is my great grandmother on my mama's side. You would say hi. Look at this lady. This lady will smack the shit out of you, your grandma, your auntie, and your cousins too. Okay. Do you see how her hand is crippled up? Like she looked like she about to smack whoever took this photo of her. They snuck and took this photo of her. She was like, I'll fuck you up. Okay. That's exactly how her hand is like, I'll fuck you up. Okay. So I don't get it wrong. I do come from a very, very long line of people who ain't take no shit. Okay. But like I said, me being in that space all day, it don't do too much for a lot of people. Because let me tell you something. If I was not in a resting space yesterday, like I literally had to re-energize. If I was not in a resting space yesterday, not only would I not have been in the space to go back and tell my family members that this family had passed away, not only that, but I would not have been in a space to even deal with other family members who were needing help. People depend so much on me because I am heavily spiritually inclined. I am heavily a empath. And I don't like it all the time. Okay. Donnie in the house. Donnie in the house. Donnie, you said I'm pretty. Thank you so very much. You know, so when I say like, and this was my grandfather's mother. This is my great grandma. So this is my great grandma. And this was the great grandma that could not read nor write. And this is Mary. So one of the other microphones are named after her as well. All my microphones are named after my ancestors. You know, and my Muslim cousin, Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah barakatuh. So, even my Aunt Bernice, like, oh my God, my Aunt Bernice, what? You would would not be alive. Let me just say that. She was a sweetheart, but she still did not play. The women in my family did not play either, nor did the men. But one thing I will say about being in that space so long, it really raises my blood pressure. And again, back to no medications. Like if my eating, for instance, if my eating habits goes completely off the chart and I'm just eating everything I'm not, do you know how much that would like spike my pressure? Like I have edema in the feet, the knees, arthritis in the knee. Like all of those things thankfully has slowed down since losing weight. However, it's only because I'm managing it. If I don't manage it, if I sit up here and just eat whatever I want for the whole 6 months and not take accountability, do y'all know? No, I don't even want to know. No. I don't even want to know. Not going back to that fat girl. Like, no. Risk of 3 strokes, man. That shit was a killer for me. Like, I snack here and there. I snack. But guess what? I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna show you why I'm not doing it. Hold on. I knew I had this for somebody. Hold on, boo-booski. Hold on. I'm coming. For all the microwavable people, I'm coming. That's why. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I was a cute plus size stickum, whatever you want to call him. But this was. Let me see if I can move your back. Wait. Try not to let my. This was mine. Like that was me too. I think you see that grill. I think it was me. Looked like me anyway. Like these was my pants. Like how could I stay angry all the time? Like how? Wait a minute, my ass got a little different. I mean, I ate a little bit, you know. But these were my pants. How can I be so angry all the time and be like, bitch, fuck you? How? Who? Why? I'm not even her anymore. I'm not. I'm so thankful to be alive. I am so thankful to have my limbs. I am so thankful to have the air in my body. I am so thankful. Why? Why do people want me to be so negative and be so, ooh, it's me. Why I gotta be like that all day? I'm no damn man. I am a woman with emotions, and I cry, and I'm sensitive, and I am a mother. Why do I gotta be like, fuck you and your mama too? Why? I don't need to be. So holiday times for me are so different because everybody is so everything, and it's so crazy. It's so much everything going on around holidays. So again, if you made it through this month, if you made it through this year, if you made it, listen, give me a hug, give you a hug, okay? Because it's not easy. I don't care what anybody say. It is not easy getting up every single day and letting the world get you or not get you. It's every single day. If it's not bills, if it's not people, if it's not bullshit, if it's just not trauma, drama, like everything, everybody want a part of you. But guess what? If I hadn't got that rest all day yesterday, I would not have been able to even be helpful for someone else today. So many people needed something today. And I didn't even overextend. That was the most beautiful part about today. I didn't have to fight. I didn't have to overextend. I didn't have to make up excuses of who I am. I didn't have to make up any type of anything. It was just like I needed to be there for people that really can't do anything for me. And that was the most beautifulest thing about yesterday and about today. And then I got so many yeses. Like, I got so many yeses when the world always be like, no, 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 no. And I got so many yeses today. Like, Bill's been billing. Bill's been billing. Holiday been holidaying. So, how y'all doing this holiday? Like, real shit. This ain't no me asking just... No, I really want to know. Like, is y'all okay? For real, is your pockets okay? Is the bills okay? Is you surviving? What that refrigerator look like? What that cabinet look like? Is y'all good? Is we good? Can we hug? Because somebody somewhere is just like, damn, where is my theme? Where is my yes? I am about to give all the way up. But then if I give up, I really won't see my results because I didn't gave so much in that I know that I'm going to win in. So not give up. So yesterday I slept all yesterday. I didn't give a fuck what was happening yesterday. Like, yesterday was happening and I just was in the dark, recharging because I was so overstimulated by this holiday. Cane-born killer in the house. What you doing tonight? Yeah, so I just was showing everybody, like, it's no point in me being angry in life and holding it all in. Like, I'm standing in two legs. I mean, my thigh been fine lately. But two legs in one pant of my old pants. And this is why I can't hold anger. This is why I am not the woman that I used to be. Because I'm not her no more. Like, yeah, like I'm not... Yeah, I got a heart. Like, I'm emotional. I cry. Yeah. Yeah. Adulting sucks. And I don't know where y'all is in y'all adulting life. Y'all probably still suck. Y'all suck just as much as I do in y'all adulting. Let me just be real. I know y'all do. In your homes, in your relationships, in your jobs, wherever. Okay, it sucks somewhere for y'all. Like, I know I'm just not the only one that my life just be sucking, then it's amazing, then it's suck, and then it's amazing, and it's like, oh shit, wait, this sucking amazing bullshit. Okay, so I know that. You know, so ain't nobody really out here that has the most peachiest, creamiest life. And if they do, they're lying. Really. So, yeah, these were my pants when I was a 2X, 3X. And I was on 8 medications. And I went from 8 to 0. And I just, one by one. Like, listen. My life is far from perfect, okay? I am not nothing perfect. I am the most I am the most I don't am I saying it right? Flawed. Me and all my flaws in my yeah. I got like I am so like imperfect. Like I stutter. I cuss like a sailor. Okay, you know I've done bad in my life. I've done good too. You know, and I'm not allowing the the not good that I've done in my life to oversee the good in my life. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like I done been through some shit, and it's just like man, I don't know how I be getting through it. Like, yo, cause this shit be like, like, damn it. Like, here we go, another one and another one. One bill comes. Here comes another one. You be like, no, what shit. You know, so it's like that's why I be singing, drawing, dancing, like speaking to you guys. You know, hubby and I, we do the t-shirts, the hoodies, and do I even got my hoodie on? I just took it off. You know, just juicing, like every single thing, because it's just like, first of all, who am I to take all this with me? That's first and foremost. Who am I to take all of this with me? Because it may be the one person that can't stand shit about me, right? But then there's about 99 more other people that's like, damn, she really touched my heart today. Like, she really fed me today. She took care of me today. She took away from her to give to me. And that's about a lot of people I know. And I don't even really be having it. That's the crazy part. Okay? I don't. But I still always got something to help somebody along the way. You know, so like holiday time. Holiday time be I don't even know what this funeral about to look like. I get real leery when I go to funerals, like too. Like when I went to my Aunt B funeral, I had to go. I mean, when I go to the majority of my family's funeral, right? I had to go. And now let's see if I can sit down. Let's see if I can sit down with the okay. So okay. So it's the latch. No, I don't got right set. But yeah, like when I go to funerals, it get it's like, okay, so I'm already emotional, okay? And it's called I'm highly emotional, okay? And because of that, that's why I always have to watch the snakes that are in my garden. That's why I gotta watch who's around me. That's why I got to I gotta keep my shit so low, because people can try to attack me at any given moment, right? And like I said in the beginning of this live, Shorty be in the back peeking like, you said you called me? And I'll be like, one motherfucker more time. But for real, like, I say all this to say, like, when I'm in those spaces, so many people connect to me in so many ways. And I see the energies. I feel the energies. And I have to be always careful of who's around my space. Because sometimes, being spiritually inclined, you can see the style of demons people have as well. And ooh, I be seeing them demons, and I be like, Lord, get some oil on your ass. Like, get out of here. So when I'm at funerals, depending on the connection, depending on the person, for me, it really is like, I get so crying, like so. Like when my Aunt B passed, like that, excuse me, that was, I was at work, and she called me. She was like, sweetie, she was like, she was like, your father said that, there's a couch here and you might want him. And won't you come see, I'm going to show you the pictures, your cousin is moving and he can't take the majority of the stuff with him. Cool. They sent me the photos. Now, mind you, my family talks a lot, okay, for real. Like, talk, a lot. So I'm in between the boxes like, yeah, oh my God, for real. She like, yeah, she was like, oh my God, stay on the phone. She was like, I message you these photos. And I'm like, I'm busy, like I'm at work. And so she finally sent me the photos of the couch. I think it was a couch and it was like lamps, other things. 2 weeks later, my aunt passed. And when I say that was the most spiritual awakening and spiritual space, like, yo, like my uncle, like, man, he touched my hands and he was like, Sweet Pea, these are millionaires. He was like, you ain't even scratched the surface yet. I told you you're not meant to work for nobody else. He was just like prophesying and I cried so hard. He was like, now go in that bathroom and go fix your face up. And I took my little ass right in that bathroom and I fixed my face up. It's so funny. I think I'm going to actually play that video. Took a video while I was in the bathroom. But the connection was like there. And so connections and holiday time and it really does a lot for me. And I'm thankful that if you out here in this world and you love me, I love you. I love you and I'm so thankful for you. Peace and blessings if you are coming on. Thank you so much for joining. It's Talking Tuesday. And yes, I could be just falling all out and distraught. However, I just met the cousin, not that, but it does a lot for me spiritually, So this week was like really, I don't know, it was just different, and October to January. I just told y'all, literally, October. We was just in Halloween, okay? We was just at Halloween. And now we're 3, 2, 1. So I don't know what y'all do to check to see where you guys are at in your lives. I don't know if you do a check off. Because I checked so many things off. And this holiday just went so fast. It was just here and then it was gone. And then, so before I wrap this long Talking Tuesday up, surprise, this is what Talking Tuesday is about. Well, one of the things. Anyway, so before wrapping this Talking Tuesday up, again, if you are really going through something in your life, whether if it's emotional, physical, sexual, whether if it's financially, let listen, I'm here with you, okay? Okay? Deanna, you're the best ever. Have a wonderful evening, all. Thank you for sharing as well, Queen. Our condolences. Love from you from Maryland. Queen, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, make sure you click that notification button. Make sure you just check out the other lives, the other things that's going on. Check out hubby with his Paul Grady hoodies, okay? Paul Grady, baby. Check out Linda Marsha Keisha. Check out our daughter to see what she got coming up. We got some juices, okay? We are selling the juices, okay? This is a beet. You know what I love about this? I love that this actually lasts me all day. And I taste the spinach and kale, you know, so, you know, and just really being better than my yesterday. Like, I really have moments where I'm like, man, I'm like, I just, if one more thing get on my plate, if one more thing try to knock me down, but I don't stay down long. That's the one thing I will say. I am a lot of things and I'm not a lot of things. But one thing I know that I don't do, I'm not sad for long. I'm not unhappy for long. I am not in a distraught place for long because nothing good doesn't grow there. Like, I would just do myself with this. I would do my parents. I would do my great, 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 great. I would do all my family members a disservice. I would do people a disservice if I just stayed in negativity. If I just stayed in a place of, I can't do this. I have those moments. Yes. Yes. You damn sure right. I'm like, this is some bullshit. I mean, like, I don't want this. This is horrible. Like, no. I don't know. But then after all of that, something great comes out of it. And then it's just like, I got through it. So once I get through it, it's just like, next. Where things can literally like destroy people of what I've been through. You know, so day by day is a day for me, you know. But I don't stay in that space long. It's hard for me to stay in that space long because people need me. The world needs me, you know, and if not me, what I have. You know, I can't wake up every single day and just be so mean and so angry and I hate the world. And, you know, I used to say that though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to say everything that I can't stand this world, you know, and I'm just learning every single day to be in a loving space and, you know, life be doing this thing. You do. Life be life and life be really trying to chew me up. And I'll be like, you better spit me the fuck out. I'll be like, get the hell, get me down. I'll be like, get me down. Get me off this ride. You know, so thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Thank you so much for being a part of your here and now, right now. And the reason why I say that because today, if not today was trying you, this week was trying you. If this week wasn't trying you, this year already has tried you. And then the ending of the months had tried you because I damn sure know they was trying me every which way. And I'm like, yo, I can't take this shit. Not in here more. Like, help. I can't. I quit. I give up. But then it was just like, nah, Queen, if you give up, you're not going to see how far you actually came. Because you came a long ass way. You came a long ass way. So, here I am. Got my boxing gloves on. I got one boxing glove on and one gold nails. Okay. So, you know, it's holidays be holidaying. You know, so again, I just wanted to check on you all and to see, did you make it out alive? Did those bills kill you? I think those gifts get you. Which one got you first? The bills or the gifts? Which one? I just want to know. I just want to know. Somebody answer that before I get off this live. Which one killed you this holiday? Was it the bills or the gifts? I just put it in the comments. 1 for bills, 2 for gifts. Let Queen know right now. What was the main thing that killed you this year or the holiday season? Was it the gifts? Or was it the bills? 1 for bill, 2 for gifts. I just need to know. So, don't know what this funeral is going to look like. I don't know how good I am so far at being an ancestor, meaning like the one that will be like, okay, you got to call this person. Do you know how it was just so crazy just getting in a group and be like, family? Like, I literally had to think about it. I was like, how am I going to say this? Like, I don't, because I can't just be like, you know what I mean? Like, I am. So I'm like, all right, how I'm going to do this? So I'm like, all right. I was like, dear family. I was like, just got the call, just got the word from, and can y'all reach out and give your other cousin a call? Check on him. I don't know the information about the funeral. If I catch it before y'all do, I'll give it to you. If y'all catch it before I do, can y'all make sure y'all tell that other family? I didn't know how to do that. I did it, but I was just like nervous. Like, I was like, how do I do this? I don't, you know, you got to be sensitive or careful when you are relaying certain messages like that. It's just like, you don't know really what can really set a person off, you know. You don't know what they're doing. It could be driving and just, now they're in a car accident. Anything. So it was like real, like, Harry calling me. It was just like, you know, and I'm like, I don't know. Get down, not me. But fine answer. It's fine. I'll do it. So I had to do it, and it was not easy. And I just was like, whew, you know, so. But I know being at my Aunt B funeral, it was just like I actually held her, like her hand, and I leaned down to her. And I just was there in her connection. And I just was listening to what was next. And I had to be the one to deliver certain things to certain family members, to be like, hey, this cousin having a baby, this cousin, this is happening with this cousin. So that's why for real, really it's hard for me to really be in that I'm gonna rip your face off every second, because I'm getting older and blood pressure don't sit too well on me. I don't know how it do for y'all, because I know it be making my head hurt. Shoot, let me eat a few packs of them damn oodles and noodles. I'd be like, damn, like it'd be good, but I'd be like, damn. You know, so this holiday season, I really want everyone who has came on this channel, who is watching me right now, who will see this later. One, hug yourself. Like, I don't care if you feel like that is so beneath you, or I'm not hugging myself. That's what's wrong with you now. You don't know how to hug, damn it. Okay, shit. You know, and just hugging yourself and be in your space. When I say I was asleep all yesterday and I was like a bear, I was gone. Like I slept so well. It's so good that's why I'm like this today. Because that energy had to go into something. I had to go somewhere, and it just can't sit. And I don't know if that's the real reason why my parents never really put me on any Ritalin. My mother, they wanted to put me on Ritalin. My mother wasn't having it, So again, I learning how to navigate this, and sometimes it comes off really, really high. Sometimes it comes off really, really low. So if I'm operating in my higher vibrations or in my lower vibrations, so it really helps out a lot when I meditate, when I find peace, when I'm candles, or I know these aren't real candles, but just the glow of the candles, the light, so it really helps out a lot to sage and and I keep my crystals with me, so just this holiday, just be kind to yourself, because this week I really was not as kind to myself, and I really just needed to check myself, and I really needed to just check my energy, because oftentimes we can be we can be so much in spaces of we can just be in so many spaces where it's just like sometimes you just need to hear and feel your presence, and I needed to just feel loved. Yeah, I needed to just feel heard. I needed to feel that, and I'm not being sorry for me being overly sensitive or highly emotional, because that's like asking a blind person to not be blind, you know. Um, that's fortunately is a part of my disorder. It's not like I want to be hyper all day. It's not like I want to be so emotional all day that I'm crying, and then the next moment I'm happy and I'm excited. I don't want to be that way all day, you know. But what else to do? I take each day as they come, and I hope the people that are around me that really love me, really accept me for me, and not take me and, you know, um, anyway, holiday time, just make sure you love on yourself as well. Make sure you hug yourself. Make sure you tell yourself you're really awesome, you're amazing. I really filled up on my IMs this week, and really filled up on what was missing within me. And so it really took like I said, I slept literally, and it felt so good to just sleep, and and not really have the stress on my back, just in general, so because those, like I said, the world be so loud, child. The world be so full of so many things, and it's just like shit. Like, where is it that I can cry at? Like, where is it that I can just be feminine and emotional and sensitive, and where can I let my tits down and let my vulnerability out? Like, why do it have to be stuck in all day long, and I'm not supposed to say anything, or I'm not supposed to be me, because other people in the world, just in life, are offended by that, or it's too much. I've always heard that I was too much. So I love my too much. I do. I love my too much. And this was the way I was born. I was born with too much shit. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, even love me or not. Like, I don't no. You're either gonna be my friend or no. Like, you know what I mean? I'm either gonna inspire you or not. Like, I am not here to have this popularity contest of who's gonna love me or like me, or not. I'm not here for that. So as I get ready for what this, because after the holiday it's kind of like this chill, and it's wintertime, and so many things happen at nighttime, so many things happen at dark time, so many things happen in these cold winter nights. So again, I hope that you are being kind to yourself, even in those most uncomfortable spaces. Because, honey, when you are in those most uncomfortable spaces, when I tell you that is where I most thrive at, to be honest with you, I thrive the most in, it's like my uncertainties be certain. And so, like, I never thought, like, I would craft juices. Like, I never thought, what I mean, that we would make t-shirts. And I never thought that, everyone has a purpose and a gift. And I just want to live mine out, until my last breath, So this holiday, I just want you to, really maybe take out a journal. If you have your journal, write, write what you feel. Even if you may feel like you can't feel like that to everyone, or you can't share with everyone, I want you to find some courage within your craft, and I want you to find your best space within you, and I know my best space most times is when I'm like when I'm able to just be me, you know, not that I can't say this, or I can't say that, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I'm in fear of this, or I don't want to ask that, or I can't say this, or I shouldn't do that. Or heard him do his motivational speeches. Oh man, check out Denzel Washington. All right, and that's really all I have today. Today is just Talking Tuesday. I wanted to check on you guys from the holidays. I just wanted to share my love and share my spiritual connection and share just my energy with you, with you all. And again, hopefully you have survived through this holiday time. You have been able to be in a space of an important space, Dugan in the house. Dugan is in the house. Welcome, Dugan, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So just being able to be like, I'm going to do this way, and it's going to work out. Or, you know what? Nah, it's not going to work out too well. So again, just I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for supporting the channel. I thank you for supporting the single. It's been now in Indonesia. It's been in the Philippines. It's, oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, shoot. I forgot I got this. I forgot I got. How are you? I am. I just wanted to share this before I go. So the song was shared and streamed in India, Indonesia, Philippines, Canada, Germany, Italy, Kazakhstan, Kazaz- Kazakhstan, United Kingdom, Argentina, Afghanistan, Australia, Australia. What you say? I can't even read that. You. Mm, I, even for me, that's hard to. You gotta break that down just a little bit. I see the beginning and I see the end. I appreciate it. I feel like that's what you're trying to say. That I appreciate it. So just wanted to, share this streaming information with you all. So I don't know. That's really that. That's all I really have to say today. Um, I don't know. Holidays be holidaying, okay. And again, I'm so thankful for yesterday recharge because it was well needed. It was really well needed. I don't know. I couldn't take it one more day. I was like, I'm over it. I was like, I can't. And again, adulting, honeybees. Whoo, adulting. All I'm gonna say is adulting. Adulting for me. Mm, I don't know. I don't know how y'all be dealing with a lot of things, but I know I just be whew, I be needing a wish, a prayer, everything. So this is cleansing. I really like this. Got some spinach in it, some kale, some moringa, and beets, turmeric. Yeah. But it just feels good to, be able to just share my truth and share my story. You know, yeah. So that's really it. I mean, I know I done took up a lot of your time, and hopefully it was in a good space. I thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part. It's Talking Tuesday, where we're always, we love to talk so damn much on Tuesday. Shout out to Yams, our ATL co-host. All right, and JSM and Lynette and For Greedy and Linda Marsha Keisha, and all our A cousins. Did y'all see those A? Are your A cousins? Like, I'm still putting more up, so just give me a chance to get everything up and going. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to tell you guys. That hope you guys had a really, really great day. I hope that someone told you yes. Someone maybe told you no. I don't know. Because sometimes those no's can be. I remember I didn't used to like hearing the word no. I mean, I'm able to survive a little bit more now, but whoa, child, I could not take the word no. So, thankful I can hear it a little bit more now. So, but, you know, um, just really just wanted to just share with you guys and just hope that your holiday was really cool. And, me and hubby just vibed out the whole time, so it was cool, and seeing family and friends and loved ones um, and shout out to my family. I love you all so, so very much. We can all get through something as long as we can get through it together. Sometimes it calls for us to journey in certain spaces, and just hope that, you know, connections are able to, you know, be connected, you know, because it takes a lot to be a human. It takes a lot to, you know, be in a human space with other humans. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, you got self-doubt, you got uncertainty, you got, you know, other people's things in life, and, you know, you just got trauma, drama, bullshit, and in between shit, you know. So I hope that you're able to find forgiveness with whatever you may be dealing with. You know, if you ever thought about taking your life, please don't. It means a lot. Um, we need you here. A lot of people need you here. You know, and if you ever feel in this space, dial 988. You know, I always share about mental health and suicide and the importance of it. You know, we never know where our mental space is, and, you know, our family and our friends, their mental spaces. This is the holiday season where mental health spaces can be all over the places, you know. So I really wish you all well, and, you know, thank you for getting through this long ass shit. How this shit seemed like it was like a never ending train that like never stopped. You know what it seemed like? It seemed like the Hunger Games. Like the train of just holidays. It seemed like it just never stopped. Like, I mean, everybody was at my job. Like, I done shipped more boxes. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't. I'm about to go to bed because I don't even want to talk about it. It's been being okay. So thank you for getting through this long holiday. Thank you for getting through, you know, this long week, this long month, this long year already. Yes, I love when I get sleepy. So if anybody really don't know me, so I have insomnia. And a lot of times when my insomnia is really, really high, that's really most of the time when I'm really overstimulated. So I've been dealing with insomnia since probably about the age of like 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there. And it's just having kids and, you know, got to be to school 7 o'clock in the morning and things like that. And just getting up early for work and life just, you know, life just have you up early. So either I'm up really early or I'm up really, really late. And I always have to be doing something. So it's hard for me to be idle. When I'm idle, it's not really a great place to be when I'm idle. So I gotta craft, draw, paint. It keeps the it keeps like, instead of me being really, really highly overstimulated, um, if I'm overstimulated, I don't know, since, you know, late-ish, 7-ish, 8-ish, and I'm still up because my body needs to unwind. So now I am about to go put on my Zen music, and allow my waves to kind of like, you know, balance down. So, whew, it's really a lot today. And again, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving this channel. Thank you for loving, you know, our egg cousins and our egg corner. You know, those artists, inventors, engineers, and entrepreneurs. You know, so tomorrow, just putting some more things in play for more artists to be a part. And now you'll be able to, you know, purchase your slot and be a part of the A Corner. And if you see over there, these